Yo, what's up, guys? Hope you guys are doing good. Nice to link up with everyone here. Any new part, don't forget to give us a thumb up, okay? You can subscribe to our channel so that you get more update concerning pure water production. All right, so this is Moudi Waters. This is Moudi Waters with the best water engineers. Yeah, so I think we're live in the studio right now. So I think in this video, what we're going to talk about is so far, why won't you invest in water business, right? I mean, it's big time ideal way, or let's say a good start, or let's say it's a kind of big time investment when you want to do business with water, right? So let's listen to some advert right now and then we'll proceed on that.
Most where they need a whole pound. If you are the idea in your cry.
Sure, what you are to sick a group, who to go away, me can catch out. Some Poma, you know my bill. I want you to mount, no my amount, as well. Who be who made our neighbor, make us happy. When you know, body waters, and some of man. I don't see who be a water company. Now, for the another installation, natural oil machines, arrow, and a reverse osmosis plant for water treatment in Kwandia, and one body waters machinery. After so yet on pure water and a bottle water filling line machinery. Yes, also at on parking bags. Now, about the general maintenance at the pure water machine, yeah, you're trying to need at the amount. What filters and so yet don't be our home.
I just go after more things. Where they are messy me.
Nyabotrena drilling of boreholes, and offense with yet on borehole pumps and in the materials. Casibro is a water is life. I don't see, yes, one I am. I was a man what to say, Kurojin. I go for a hobby and brain. I don't see, we are Jumako, and for Waufi, and I proper water treatment. And one is all do any better. I will Moudi Waters machinery. And no Concordance. We are pure water company. Now you are Koyo Pata. The part of your only be our home. Guria, Shannon Susanna Bonos would have found say Boko.
In Benifosa Atia, Nansumuye, what do you tell me on which I coin?
That's only a new Papa Yedinti. Moudi Waters machinery. At the Ghana Fanamba Biafa. Nemo me a branch Baku, I was soon. How much we preparatory school in Champe. Now Shannon so. Sanjay, you have a new branch. I was a mangasi. And our fry was 0247 570 464 and now 0556 793 521. Who met me as I to drink on our back for 10 times. Metro Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and as a YouTube, and one Moudi Waters machinery. Moudi Waters, we the best water engineers. Moudi Waters, we the best water specialists.
Yeah, so yeah, so Moudi Waters with the best water engineers, right? With the best water specialists. So yeah, we're trying to make sure, I mean, we give you good content, filtered ones when it comes to sachet water production, and I mean anything with regards to water and how we go about it, right? So I think it's very cool. You can maybe if you want to invest in water, but you don't know how to go about it, right? So I think one of the very I mean lucrative avenue to venture in is in water business, right? It's water business is one of the best avenue that you can seriously invest in, I mean, and put your money in there, right? So but you maybe, well, it's not always about sachet water production, right? So you can do a lot when it comes to water. You can either do because we have sparkling water, or let's say hydrogen water. We also have fizzy water or carbonated water. You can also do a water station. You can also do let's say alkaline water too. Yeah, it's not always about just drinking the water as it is in a draw content or something like that. Yeah, but sometimes if you can also, I mean, you can also, I mean, stylish it a bit. You can stylish it a bit and then come out with some nice product in the system. Yeah, instead of people are doing just normal purified drinking water, or maybe they're doing mineral water processing or something like that. You can also choose to do a water station, right? You can also choose to do a water station. You can also choose to do a water station. Yeah, so maybe with that one, what you can do is you just how do you call it? You just get your treatment plan. Yeah, those stuff you can see in the video right over there. You can get your treatment plan. This is the reverse osmosis or water treatment plan. So you can either get your treatment plan right there, and then maybe you set up your nice location. I mean, you just set up a water station over there without even producing the sachet. You see that without even producing the sachet. So you just get those stuffs in there, and then you're doing your own production. Do you see that? And then what we mean by that is maybe you get some people will be bringing in their gallons. You get some poly tanks, you man in right over there, and then people will be coming in with their gallon. Then you feed them with the purified or let's say the treated water. That's one thing. You can also choose to go into the bottling, right? You can also choose to do a bottling water. So with the bottling water, you have advantage. You have a lot of advantages, right? Because you can also do, let's say, carbonated water, yeah, either artificially injected into the water, yeah, or let's say um, from the geographical, process within the earth crust, right? Yeah, so when it comes to water, we have a numerous, forms that you can go in, right? So I think ideally, it's also good to go for if your country, let's say, assuming your country has banned the sachet production, then definitely you can also go for the bottle water, right? You can also choose to go for the bottle filling line, and you can also get a very limited, a very low budget water filling line to start with. Yeah, because I think a friend called me, or let's say, a customer phoned me from Mali. He said, "Hey, this is what we want to do, but the capital we have is very very small, right? We don't have much capital to go with an industrial filling line. So you can get your normal desktop filling line, you get a handheld capper, you also get the labeling machine, the manual labeling or semi auto labeling machine, and then you also get your what's the name, with the coding machine, or let's say the ink printing machine. That one you can, we have a handheld type, right? One that you just hold it, you put it on the bottle, it should go printed, right? Yeah, instead of you going for industrial, what's the name, industrial coding machine, you can also choose to go that way. And then maybe when it comes to the shrink wrapping, that's where I think with that one you can either use heat gun, or you get the oven itself, right? A shrink wrapper machines. Then you're good to go. You've also invested in sachet water, let's see, your bottled water production as well. Yeah, because the future of sachet water company in Africa here, I think sometime frankly speaking with you, yeah, there's a bit shaking in the future of sachet water production. Well, we have a big time problem when it comes to recycling, right? Tracks me. We have a big time problem when it comes to recycling. I'm sure in Ghana you can find a recycling company. I just few. You can count them. Very few company that can recycle the sachet. I mean, after drinking the water, when you throw away the sachet, it's just a few company that has the recycling plant to recycle it and then process it into another thing or another material or something like that. Yeah, so I think we really have to uh, make sure anytime or anywhere we find ourselves and then we feel like we want to go into water production, yeah, then definitely there are a lot of ways you can go in for, right? You can choose to do maybe instead of drinking the water just like that, maybe you can choose to go maybe you do something like a sparkling drink, right? You do it like a sparkling, or let's say carbonated drink or something like that. Yeah. Or better still, you can even choose to do even alkaline water, right? Even alkaline water. So with that one, it's just the water in which the pH, the pH value has been buffered up, right? Or the pH is above, let's say 7.5, so around almost getting to 8, 9 there. Then that water is a bit basic. Then we consider it to be alkaline, right? Yeah. So yeah, and that one too is another form of business. You can also do alkaline water, right? I think in Ghana here, company doing alkaline water are just few. We just have a few of them down here. So you can choose to do alkaline water. You can even choose to do it in a sachet form, right? You can even choose to do it in, let's say in the form of sachet, right? Yeah, you can choose to do it in a form of sachet, and just to do it in the form of sachet. Yeah, you can just do your alkaline water in the form of sachet. If people are doing it, let's say in the form of in bottles, you can also choose to do some, in a form of sachet, right? And that one too, it has really got a very good health benefit, right? A very good benefit from drinking alkaline water. What we don't want is acidic one. So I think you can also choose to go into alkaline water production, or better still, you can also choose to go into a gel bottle filling, right? Or you can go into the 20 liters filling, right? You can choose to go into the 20-liter filling. You can choose to go into the 20-liter filling. Yeah, and I think with that one, you just need the jar bottle machine. I think some people call it 19 liters. We also call it 5 gallon. You can also choose to call it the dispensary ones, right? Or the dispensary filling line. I think with that one, you can target offices, right? Institutions, let's say offices, and then some institutions, and then hospitals, schools, banking sectors. I mean, you can target this staffs, and then yeah, you can make a good sale. You just do a refill, right? You just do what we call a refill. Whenever you get the bottles, right, you get the empty bottles, you fill it up, you wash, fill it up, and then submit it. When let's say you've taken it to this particular area, by the time they finish, by the time to get finished, you do a refill, then go and give them, and then you take the empty bottles back, right? Yeah, so you can also choose to go into a dispensary filling, or let's say the 5 gallon filling line, right? If you want to avoid the sachet production steps, you can also choose to go that way. Yeah, or better still, you can also do a water station. You just need this some of treatment plant or this reverse osmosis. You get a very nice location. You do it, you treat the water nicely, because sometimes the municipal, or let's say the government supplied water, sometimes although it has been desalinated, it has been treated, by sometimes it's also need some sort of filters, I mean, to get rid of all those dates, salts, other impurities from them, right? Before you can use it in the kitchen, or let's say in the washroom, or for cooking, or for drinking, or for, I mean, your domestic usage or something like that. So you can also do a water station, right? You can also do a water station, or better still, you can also do your own ice cubes too. You can also do ice cubes. I mean, so far as this business is concerned, you can also do some ice cubes. You can get your own ice cubes. Yeah, you can get your own ice cubes. Yeah, we have the ice cubes making machine. You can get it. If you get it, you can be producing your own ice cubes in larger quantity, right? And that one too, there's a very good market for that. You can target institutions like those nightclubs, those restaurants, those bar. I mean, you can have a good sale, especially when you find yourself in the urban areas, right? When you find yourself in the urban area, then you can 100% do this business, and it's a very good avenue to go. Yeah, so far as water production, or let's say water business is concerned, you can also choose to do the ice cubes. You just need the ice cubes making machine. Yeah, depending on the quantity you want to do it, maybe 450 kg or some, or I mean anything bigger than that, right? Then you'll be doing your own ice cubes. You can be producing your own ice cubes. You package them nicely. Yeah, you can be serving those nightclubs. And when it comes to urban areas, or let's say the city, we have a lot of nightclubs, a whole lot of pubs hanging around, right? We have a lot of them. We have a lot of them, right? Yeah, and then you can also target the restaurant, right? You can also target the restaurant, because sometimes, yeah, and then the bar. Sometimes people go to bar, drinking bar. Yeah, what happened is that, yeah, they don't really want to get already chilled from the fridge. Maybe if there is some ice cubes, right? It creates some kind of sparkling to your drink or something like that, makes it feel good, right? So that you can enjoy the sipping. Yeah. So that's another thing to also consider. So far as this business is concerned, you can just to go for the ice cubes making is another factor, or let's say it's another business on its own. So far as this water business is concerned, yeah, you can choose to go the ice cubes, and then you can also choose to go aside the water station, aside aside the water station, aside the sachet production, aside the jar bottle filling line. You can also do, yeah, you can also do those carbonated water too, right? You can use it to do those carbonated water too. Yeah, something like those sparkling waters, and then stuffs like those fizzy water. Yeah, because some people feel like it's a kind of boring. So if you can add a flavor, you can do a sachet flavored water. They are doing it in some part of African country. You can do a sachet flavored water. Instead of just drinking it like this straight up. Sometimes we folk kind of we've been drinking water for a whole while. So maybe you can add some flavors to it, right? You can add some sort of flavors. Let's say a pineapple flavor, or let's say an apple flavor, or let's say you can do an orange flavor, depending on which one the market, or a ginger flavor. Whilst is a sachet. Yeah, there's no big deal with that. If you want to do that, I think we can aid you get that. We can aid you seriously get that. Yeah, the only thing you get your treatment plant, the processing machine right over there, and then you get your packaging machine, and then we also get where the mixing will be going on. We get a tripod, stainless steel tanks, right, and then we get it a stirrer, right, something that will stir it up. So after you're mixing everything, you stir it up nicely before it moves to the production line, right? So you can also choose to do that, and it's a very good avenue. It's a very good avenue. Trust me, even in Ghana here, nobody is doing it. In Ghana here, nobody is doing it. You can choose to do a flavored drinking water or a flavored sachet water. And trust me, the market is there. People will definitely patronize you, right? Yeah, at the same time, yeah, when it comes to the bottling, we also go, and then the alkaline water. Yeah, the alkaline water. You just get the water right after treatment. If the pH level is, let's say, within acidic part, because on the pH scale we have 0 to 14, anything from 1 to somewhere, it's from 1 to 14. So anything from 1 to 5.96, yeah, it's considered to be acidic, right? When we don't want acidic water, has gotten its own problems, right? Its own side problems. So far, when it comes to drinking water, because the pH is acidic, and we don't want acidic water in our system, right? We don't want acidic water. So it's either we do a pure water. Pure water have to be in neutral within the pH scale. It has to be on neutral within the pH scale. That's within 6.9, 7.5, 7.9 to 8. Let's say within 7.8, 7.5, 7.9, right? It's all considered to be neutral, right? And that's what we say pure water is neutral. Pure water is supposed to be in neutral, right? And then we also got the alkaline or the basic one. So anything from 7.98 upwards, we consider it to be alkaline, right? And alkaline water too is good. It has gotten a very huge, a very good health benefit. It has some very good health benefits so far to the human body. So you can also do alkaline water. And alkaline water, trust me, in the entire country, to no one is doing it in sachet, right? And it's very cool. Just after the treatment, when you use your pH meter to test the pH level and it's below, let's say it's somewhere 7.5 or 7.8, the only thing you have to do, you have to buffer it up. You have to get a pH buffer. So what do we use to buffer a pH of a water? So we can use some caustic soda. So far, there are some kind of media or additives that we do add to it so that we can make it more alkaline, or the water becomes alkaline, right? So right after doing that, you can get some lime, and some ounces of sugars, right? Yeah, we have a formula for that. Yeah, there's a formula to do that. But trust me, I'm just trying to let you know, when it comes to water, there's a lot you can do. When it comes to water, there's a lot way you can go. There's a lot ways to do business so far as water is concerned, to do business with water. So we talk about alkaline water. We talk about you can do a flavored water, both sachet and bottle, right? You can also do an ice cube. You can also be doing your own ice cubes, right? Or better still, you can get a water station. I don't know if the water station you guys get it up very well. That's whereby you get your treatment plan. This stuff things. This kind of treatment plan. If, or else, let's say, any capacity of an RO or reverse osmosis plant, right? And then the only thing is you just get your location, you get the outlet, and then people will bring in their gallons, right? They'll bring in their gallons for a refill, right? So that's what we call a water station or something like that. Yeah, or we also talk about the production of those ice cubes, right? Because I think the future of sachet water production down here. So for anyone who is producing sachet, I'll urge you have in mind to do an add-on so far as the business is concerned. Yeah, because the recycling is a big time problem. And I think we'll do a full video, or let's say a full topic on the recycling of our water, let's say, or the end product from drinking sachet water, let's say the waste sachets. So far, how is their recycling goes on? Do we really have a recycling system down here? And is it quite okay? Because it's kind of environmental unfriendly, because there are a lot of, I mean, sachet water just littering around us. People just dumping it all over. Yeah, although we'll get um biodegradable sachet, biodegradable. It's a kind of biodegradable. It decomposes after using it. Yeah, but that one too is expensive, so people don't really patronize the biodegradable sachets, right? Because you can do a biodegradable sachet and be selling this water the amount that we selling it in the market, right? So I'll urge you to any sachet water producer or any company doing sachet water. I'll urge you, if you can go into bottling, then fine, that would be an add-on. If you can also choose to add let's say a sparkling water to it, that would be fine. Flavored water, that would be fine. If you can still choose to be doing ice cubes and also get another market, yeah, from nightclub, from the pub, let's say from the restaurant, or let's say from the drinking bar. I mean, anywhere event kicks on or events are going on, you can easily get the market down over there, right? So that's it. Or better still, you can choose to do the alkaline water too. That one too is a very good avenue. Yeah. So I think when it comes to water business, we have a lot. We have a lot to add on. We have a lot to add on, and it will be very good if you can invest your money into water business. It's a very lucrative avenue, very cool avenue, very nice. One of the nicest so far areas to invest your money is into water, right? You can choose to be doing a borehole drilling, right? You drill the borehole, people will be buying it, bucket up a pint. That one too is a very cool avenue, because we have the waters, right? We have the waters. Trust me, out of the 100% of the entire world, right? 70% of it, 70% and above, is full of water. And we have a few percent, let's say from 20 something percent, that's what we're living on. And the drinking water is not even up to 3% potable drinking water we have. And look at the world populations, right? We're talking about almost getting to 7.5 to 8 billion, 7.5 to 8 to 9 billion population of human being living on this earth. And the basic necessity, the basic thing so far we need to, to accelerate and to be doing our daily stuffs is water. And we don't have those waters in abundance. So trust me, it's a very good avenue to venture in. But it's just that the way you doing it and how you want to do it also matters a lot. Yeah, also matters a lot. Although there are some countries they've banned the sachet water production. Yeah, but trust me, it's all due to the ecosystem problems we have. It's quite environmental unfriendly. It hurts. It brings a whole lot of problem to both animals and human beings. Right. Yeah. So that is what is our challenges right away. Yeah. But I think some people can also venture in, or some company can also venture in into the process, into the collection of those waste, recycling them, processing them into another product. Yeah. Or let's say anything different, right? So that we will not be, deteriorating our waters. We will not be spoiling or damaging our environment. We will not be littering stuffs around us, right? So that at least that one too can create some kind of work or business avenue for people, right? So yeah, I think people can also venture into that collection of those waste. That's both plastic and both sachet. But with the plastic, I think the processing of it is it's a bit moving, because it has got more market outside there, right? But when it comes to the sachet, we have a big time problem with the processing, with recycling them into another product or something like that. So I think it would be very cool if we can get some companies pump in the in. I mean, because some companies have to pop in and then they try to make sure they invest into those sectors and they make some good living or some good money from that, right? Yeah. So thank you very much. I think in this video, this is all what we're going to say. Nice to link up with you. I think we will have some good stuff for you, right? So this is Moudi Waters. Don't forget to give us a thumb up. You subscribe to our channel so that you get more update concerning pure production. Moudi Waters with the best engineers, with the best water specialists.